What's up, Beats Jello, and welcome back to another channel update thing. I have no idea what to call these still, but we'll just go with that. First off on the agenda of things to talk about.
MINECON!
Thank you, Dnator. MINECON.
I'm here, by the way. Hi, people.
Yeah, Dnator's here. He's introduced himself by yelling MINECON loudly. But that is very important because that is where we will probably be and probably are on our way to as of the release of this video on the 22nd of September. I almost said November. So we will be at MINECON, which is the weekend of the 24th and 25th, and we will be having fun. Our appropriate costuming deal, what you should look for, will be displayed on the screen about now, and it shows us. So,
ooh, wee!
It's perfect. So if you see us, say hi. We'll be trying to video things and do stuff as we go along and release it, as soon as possible. If that fails, expect something after the con that explains a very summary of what we did and who we said hi to and all that stuff.
Speaking of Minecraft, we sure have noticed that you aren't posting any Minecraft videos. Where have you been for the past year? Would you like to expand on that?
Thank you, Dnator. Yes, to expand on that one, it's been a long year. For those of you that don't remember the last channel update I did way back when, following the passing of my mother, there have been some unexpected life challenges that include housing, and living, and people who want my attention, and not in the good way, but they won't leave me alone. And so I've had to deal with them first because I can't make videos if they're constantly bothering me. It's fun. Life.
Putting short, it has been a lot of legal drama and a lot of just running around, and it has led to a lot of very hectic stuff. I think it's a little bit obvious, but I'm actually living with Jello now, and we thought this was going to go a lot more smoothly, honestly.
Yep.
Our plan was, we were actually planning to do a Minecraft series, Let's Play, almost a year ago, and you have courts and other things to blame as of why that's still not out.
Blame the legal system. They don't like me. They want my attention, and they also want me to not live in my current situation, which is fun, and has made a lot of hassle for me because now it's been a scramble to find a new place to live and a new place to go, and poor Dnator's stuck in the middle.
Our current course of action is that in September we are actually intending to fly back to Georgia. That's where I personally lived. We are in Arizona currently, if you are not aware of Jello's location, but the current plan is we're going to be actually moving back to Georgia, so it's probably going to be still a few more months without consistent content. Hopefully you guys understand, but when
we will try to get, I will try, and I'm sure, Dnator's doing the same thing I am, so we're both gonna try to get stuff out. I will hopefully be streaming eventually. That's been easier for me to stream than it has been to make videos because I feel like I start a video and then I get called away, and then 3 days later I get another section done, and it just takes too much time to get anything remotely, started and keep motivation going, whereas with a stream I can just sit down for 3 hours and be like, yes, I have a 3-hour window where I can do something that's hopefully not interrupted by a phone call. It's been hectic, and I apologize for the lack of updates and the lack of anything, but really there hasn't been a whole lot of free time for me to sit down and do things, and the free time that I have to sit down and do things has been dedicated to the few bits and projects that I started that I haven't really had a chance to finish. And that applies to artwork as well, because I'm sure, those of you who have commissions and stuff for me have noticed that it's taking forever, and this is why. This is probably the best explanation that you can get as to why things have been taking so long, and my hope is that it does not continue for much longer. Knock on some kind of wood. The good news is that September's been a busy month with hopefully some kind of progress towards finding a better living situation that will allow for more consistent things. Unfortunately, it's still kind of up in the air, so we don't really know yet, but, you know, that'll be updated as we go on and continue and move. But for now, there is MINECON, which we are all looking forward to, because that's been, you know, it's been hyped for months. We're cool. We've been ready for this. So that's kind of the gist of what's been happening lately.
We're very excited to see any of you guys. If you guys happen to be actually heading to MINECON, be sure to leave it in the comments or message Jello on Twitter.
Say hi.
I'm sure she'll be very pleased to meet you.
Yes.
I will be too, but, you know, this isn't my channel.
It's not your channel, but you're here, so we'll both say hi to those of you that we see. But I hope this has been a little bit of an insight of what's happening. This is probably the best I can get. Whoops. So I think that's gonna do it for the channel update. I don't really have anything else to add. Have anything else to add? No.
Nope.
Okay. Well,
Just that it's going to be really fun driving about 6 hours.
yes, that's going to be fun. We're going to be doing that tomorrow, which is the 22nd. We're probably driving as you're watching this. Yay! But I think that overall, that is all I have time for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see y'all next time. Jello out!
Bye, peeps!